Hello, heroes, and welcome back. Diablo's finally working! So, we're going to be playing some Diablo. Let me center up my chair here just a tad bit. Oh, alright. Drink over. Okay. So we are in Act 3. We may have to help Devin re-level the character. We were playing a little bit earlier, and his druid got squished. I don't know precisely what character he's going to do next. I think he was saying something about a trap zone, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's turn this volume up just a tad on my end so that we can hear those guys. But I went and completed Act 2. Jeez. Oh, stop throwing crap at me. Yeah, so we completed Act 2 with no real issue. Act 3 is kind of challenging because there's a bunch of these little bone dudes that will run around and they can severely injure us. Very quickly take us down. So I'm walking as slow as Warlocky possible. Because, like, those little bone dudes, they don't play, man. If we get a couple of them to come over and explode right on top of us, we're done. No ifs, no ands, no buts, just thanks for playing, game over. I've been looking at the cleave build that I've been talking about doing. And that one is, you know... that one's a little bit trickier. It really requires a perfect set of gear for that build to actually work. So I think we may go fire build until we can get the gear to make the cleave build work, if that makes sense. We're in level 3, so we're looking for the box. I have found 0 waypoints just walking in Act 3, which is crazy, because usually you find all of the waypoints before you find the areas you need to be. We have leveled up a couple times. Let me come stand over here real quick. We have leveled up a couple times. We've now maxed out our Bind Demon, so this guy now has a bunch of extra damage. He's got Aura Enchanted, Spectral Hit, Extra Fast, Extra Strong, the whole 9 yards there. We put a couple points into here just to give more life and resistances to our demons so that they don't just instantly get nuked from elemental type damages like poison, lightning, fire, stuff like that. We are still wearing Magic Find gear. We're wearing probably the dumbest necklace ever, but it had 35% Magic Find on it. So now we're looking for like better gloves, things of that nature. We're still using an Act 5 Merc. We probably should have switched over to the Act 2 Holy Freeze Merc for this guy. Probably still will. I like the guy because he runs out there and smacks stuff with our dudes. But having the Act 5 Merc is actually... or sorry, the Act 2 Merc is a little bit better because it will slow stuff down when it's trying to take out our demons. Wow, this third floor is just weird. I want the box. There we go. And we'll pick up the throwing spear. Can't pick that up. Okay. So now the real problem is because I haven't found any waypoints yet, I have to run out of this place. So we're going to backtrack as best we can to the areas we've already been and try not to piss off any of the little bone dudes. Nope, gotta go this way. And up. And we want to dip through this way. Well, it'll be faster, I bet, if we just go this way. Okay, doesn't look like any enemies there. This place is nerve-wracking, man. There's only a few places in Act 3 that really terrify me. There's this, there's the Council, there's all of Durance of Hate. Like, all of Durance of Hate. We have completed the Goatmen, by the way. We've completed the Jade figurine. We're currently working on the mace. But what we need to do is find a waypoint. I don't even care what waypoint that it is. Soul rune. We need soul runes. Just because, like, though we don't use a lot of mana, having a insight would actually give us better mana, but more importantly, more magic find. And then use that to heal up our guys. And then we also need it for a lore. Now, lore doesn't give us any magic find, which is kind of a bummer, but... Hold on. Let's go to town.
Busy. Yes?
Over to life, don't care. +2 to javelin and spear skills, replenish life. Eh. 5%? Yeah, we're gonna hold on to that. Everything else goes in the box. I'm curious, like, I see here in materials, eyeball and brain. Is that where these are supposed to go? Eyeball. See? It's the same thing, it just won't go there. Or are there other eyeballs and brains that I can collect later? I don't know. Now, one of the things I do want to try to bind while we're in Trav with the... oops, get off me. But while we're at the council, there is that one guaranteed demon that always has a curse on him. I want to bind him. Until we can get to Act 4, where we can start trying to get a cursed Hephaestus. That's back into the spider forest. Don't care. I want to stay in the flare jungle because worst case scenario, we can get lower Kurast, and that waypoint will actually benefit us because you can always just teleport to lower Kurast and run south to get to flare jungle anyway. So but yeah, I kind of feel bad for Dev. We were headed to defeat Andy, and he apparently got stun locked, and his druid just got absolutely obliterated. And unfortunately, I was trying to run and take out all of the shamans in Andy's room, and didn't notice his health going down, or I would have run back over and tried to stop it. But I mean, that's the downside to playing on hardcore, man, is it literally takes one misstep and it's game over. And like, this is the way I used to play all the time, was hardcore. I'll be perfectly honest, I knew there was an offline mode. I did not know that there was, like, that you could play softcore. Because, like, basically, the way we played was, get off me. Jeez. Like, now granted, everyone we knew played hardcore, so it just made sense for us to play hardcore. But looking back, I think it would have been much better for everybody had we just played softcore back then. Beauty about having this build, or like if we were doing the not echoing strikes, what's the other one? What is the other skill? Why am I drawing a blank? Yeah, no, echoing strikes, my bad. I was thinking mirrored blades. Echoing strike build, that thing is amazing at also taking things out across the way. We'll go down this way and see if this is the waypoint. Wow. No, this is just a badly designed area. Holy crap. Okay. But like I said, I'm not too worried about getting waypoints, because when Devin, if I can get Devin back up to this point, I mean, it's really just walking until you have a near perfect build. You should not be running through places. Okay. Pick up the yellow brandy stock. There we go. Ugh. We'll pick up the war sword. I mean, our guy does, like, we're currently doing some pretty good damage. I wish our demon, there's our first waypoint. I wish our demon was doing a little bit better, like our bind demon, Hephaestus. But all in all, I mean, he's actually doing really good as a tank for us. That's why I'm not too worried about having the Act 2 Merc. But if we end up making, well, no, because I'll be wearing the there we go. Woo! We were just outside that range. Alright, there's another level. So the question is do I want to get more life and resistances, or do I want to go for that third demon? Or do we want to go ahead and finish maxing this out? I think we should go for the third demon, then finish maxing that out, and then work on getting life. So that's what I'm going to do. Because this still gives us attack rating, attack speed, more damage, run walk. Like, it still benefits our demons, too, so... Let's see here. And then I'll put some more into Dex. I want to get... that's pretty good. And then I also want to get that up, too. He's not expecting him to be able to teleport in there and absolutely one-tap the bird like that. Oh, look at that. Nice. Lower Kurast right off the rip. That up. There's one of the big chests. Another one of the big chests.
I can't carry anymore.
Baloney. We'll go to town. I want to pick up everything because money, plus we're looking for better magic find stuff. Looking for better weapons. especially runes. Ugh. I do have this right here. It's not the greatest, but I have that so we can make insight on that when we have it. I still want to be able to get 3, or a total of 5 technically, to put into here, so that we can have a huge jump. But really, I was looking at it, and we'll be at over 200 magic find if I can get the pieces of gear that I want for Horisons and Naj. It's kind of where I'm trying to go. Another big chest. No luck on it. It's a spear class. Act 2 Merc cannot use spears. He can only use polearms. Ooh, scared the bejeebus out of me, bud. Land. Really? Let's see, what's in this building? Skeleton. Yellow Amy. Not bad, not bad. I mean, is it what we're looking for? Absolutely not. But it could be. I mean, it could be. I mean, we're not going to get rid of the current Amy we have unless we find an Amy that's just so significantly better in any other way besides magic find. Okay. Town portal. That's the second one that just did not have anything in it. The game's messing with me. There's the third. Lane! Alright, so here in Kurast Bazaar, there are two things that we're looking for. The Waypoint, which we just found. Nice. Or technically there's three. So we're looking for the Waypoint, which we found. We're looking for the sewers, which is going to be right up here. Bam, found that. And then we're also looking for the ruined temple. Oh! Dude, teleported to us. The heck? There's another sewer. Which one is this? Defused Fane, not what we want. Ooh, flat topaz. We need all the topazes we can get, bud. Temple. Ooh, I hate when it does that. We got enough for the book. Good. And now we can just go to town. We don't have to run out and then go back to the date. No.
Good day.
We do that. We run over here and we go talk to you. 5% chance of getting magic items, more gold, resistance. That's 19%. Unless it's close to that and gives more stuff, I can't justify swapping it. $6%? I mean, don't get me wrong. For a Necromancer skill level, that's actually good. You got +1 to all skills for Necro. You've got 1 to maximum damage, which is that. Poison resist is good, reduced damage by 3 is okay, and then 6 magic find, which is okay, but we're not leveling a Necromancer, so we don't care. And then we get to go talk to Alcor the Alchemist. You found the book?
Lam Essen discovered a way to possess the body of a demon.
I think I'm going to make sure with bonuses this gets up to 80, and that's up to 80. And then everything else is just going to go into health until we start getting gear that I need to put more strength and dex into. I think when we get this up to the maximum 2.5 mil, if we get this up to the max of 2.5 mil, we just start gambling, looking for gloves, boots, anything that we can to get more magic find. Like, this is actually really good with 24%. But, like, we could also try to get another weapon, anything, honestly, to kind of help out. Let's see, this is lost 2 tiers. That means this should be pretty much maxed out. Okay. So let's see. We don't need Ruined Temple. We can go to Kurast Bazaar. Really? And then we're gonna go into the sewers. This is another place where I really don't like to be. So I walk, and I stick as close to the edge as I possibly can. Oh, we got so lucky. Okay. I like to run around because there's a lot of chests down here. So there is a chance for something okay to drop. Oh, raw rune. We'll go ahead and pick up those keys. Because we're down to our last 12. I try to keep 24 keys on me at all times. Okay. Since that was like super close, we're just gonna walk. Well, I'm not gonna walk, I'm gonna run it because we didn't run into anything. And bloop. Alright. Now the super darn hard area. And that's Travincal. Oh. The crazy thing is we've maxed out our bound demon, and we haven't gone and gotten another bound demon since. So he's actually not getting all of the benefits. I don't think. Well, no, that's not true. Yeah, no, it is true. The last time we got one was when we had the. Oh no, it says he's. Well, he was already aura enchanted, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, we haven't updated our demons since, so. Okay. I'm just gonna stick to the edge here. Eventually we will need to get our Goatman leveled up. But we're just going to stick to the outside of Upper Kurast so we can get to Trav. Halfway to the next level already. I like it. I like how these things, like, how they like their death animation is really cool. Okay. Oh, moving through. Dang. Okay. Hold up. Before you guys go picking fights with the council themselves, I want to at least get Waypoint. Okay. Heal up. Run this way. And the idea is to try and drag just one. Come on. Dang, I need... Okay, get over here.
Thanks.
I can do that. Okay. Neither of those are the ones that I want. We can pick up that and that large charm. He's usually down here. Well, the problem is going to be getting him to where we can tame him. That's the thing. Is like I'm trying to get the one that has curse out here all by himself.
Open wide
Dang.
for more.
They killed Ishmael before I could get him away. Oh well.
Once rid.
I mean, we're doing okay. I just really want to have Cursed. Nope. Dang, 120 mana. Okay, let's dump all that and make the flail. And dump all these in here. Actually, I want to take this 5%. That can go there. And then I can put 3 rows of keys right there.
Not in town.
10, 15, 20, 5. Okay. Then we can sell that, and we're done. So, we gotta go smash the orb. It says, ask Cain for help. Yo, Cain.
Master Riddick.
Boop. If we could just get the demon with curse on it, I'd be so happy. And we're going to be walking Durance of Hate to Durance of Hate as well, because this is another one where those little Stygian dolls can show up and absolutely wreck us. So we walk. If that guy had curse, we'd go and take him. And I'm just gonna hug a wall the entire time. Hopefully, if I do the cleave build correctly, it won't be necessary to do that. Because we'll have our demon up, helping us. Oh. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Put weakness on him. There we go. Nicely done, everybody. If you see one, be prepared to have like 100. Ow, 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 ow. See what I'm talking about? They hit me twice and were basically half health. This is why I don't go running in Durance of Hate 2. There's no feasible way to do this. Even as a wind druid, you have to be careful. Hold up. Like, sadly, even paladins struggle with the Stygian Dolls. They're just so overtuned. Cano? Who's Cano? I don't know who Cano is, but I appreciate the sentiment. I didn't see anybody, but I had a feeling somebody was on the other side of that wall. Oh, walked into that one. Come on, go away, fire. Well, turn. All right. Okay. This is rough. I just remembered we did level up. Let's go here. One more level will get us into the 80s with our bonuses, and then we can just keep going with life. What's even crazier is when you're playing a Necromancer. Even if you're playing the Summoner Necromancer, you get so many of those Stygian Dolls to spawn sometimes that they'll just go straight through your army and come kill you. It's crazy. Alright, we're in Dury 2. We're looking for the Waypoint, and we are looking for the way down to level 3. That's right, Barbarian. Go get him, bud. Oh, one of those guys is cursed. I think I should have tamed him, but those guys are so big. I just don't like them.
Hello.
But now you're just out to hurt my feelings there, Fashion?
Hello.
Let's see. Poison reduced, half freeze duration, poison length reduced as well. Inner sight. Those were whites. I don't know why we got those picked up. 1 to masteries. Man, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them. Oh, we gotta go get our guy back. I see how it is, man. Just gonna mess with my emotions like that, man. Put me on a emotional roller coaster. All good though. How many scrolls are we? Ooh, I'm down to 13. Oh, we gotta walk. Oh. I don't like the fact that they can hit me through a wall, though. We gotta go back up this way.
Thanks.
Jeez, my guy is taking so much damage. I wish the thing I used to heal my demons healed my merc, man. Barbarian is like permanently at half health. I don't get it. He's also poisoned, which is never good for the Merc, because even with 75 poison resist, they seem to always be, like, they seem to be poisoned for freaking ever and a day. Open all these. Now we gotta take all these guys out. I think what I'm going to do next, just to kind of show the difference, is maybe we do the Druid Summoner, just to show the difference between what a Druid Summoner can do, what a Warlock Summoner can do, and then maybe do the Necro Summoner at some point, just to kind of show the differences between each one. I think the Druid Summoner would be pretty fun. Though there is a variant of the Wind Druid that gets to summon minions, so maybe we go that route? I don't know. We'll look at it later. Ooh, ooh. We gotta go down this way. And then we go across this way. Okay. There we go. Well, stop taking tons of damage for no reason, and you wouldn't need health potions like a crazy person. We somehow missed a door. And Durance Fate. Yep, saw that coming. Healing, 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 healing. Town portal. Town portal. Alright, we'll go get our guy back. I mean, our demons are putting in the work. Like, I'm not upset about that. I just wish we had one that was... I wish we had a Hephaestus that was cursed. He could be terrible outside of that, because we've got the ability to give him everything else that we want. Okay, then we go running over here and get our merc again.
Greetings.
I have a feeling after this act, we're going to switch out the Act 5 merc for an Act 2 Frost Aura merc. I think that will actually benefit us better. Then we're going to run over this way. Try and drag at least one of them in. Hey, that one was cold and lightning enchanted. Alright, we're gonna go over on this side first. I always clear both sides, because there's always another one. Okay, and then already got that one. Then we're gonna run to the other side, because there is a chance that one of the ones down here is also cursed. Man, not today. Ouch. Grand Charm, War Boots. Okay. Let's go empty out the bags and get ready to fight Mephisto. Alright. Let's grab one more pot. Fill up on these. And here we go. It'd be nice to have cursed on this, but we'll do what we can. Now what I want is for him to come follow me so we don't accidentally pull too much. Come over here, Mephi. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was weird. Chat disconnected and reconnected. Bam.
If only conquering you physically would destroy hatred in all
Come on,
its
go through.
form.
My guys are dying. Get in there. Garrick's Sanctuary. 30% increased chance of block. 230%, 36% enhanced defense. Replenish 15 life. All resist plus 24. Damage reduced by 15. Magic damage reduced by 18. That's actually not bad. I'm being real. That's actually pretty darn good. We might hold on to that one. Not for this character, but for someone.
Hello.
Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna throw that in here with Sanders' boots. Ooh. That's what I was trying to do. Boom.
The top is good.
All right.
Hello.
We need potions. Trade. And now we're going to go to Act 2. We're going to replace this guy. So there's a stealth off of him. There's that. Pull that off. And pull you. Trade. We're keeping that. Get rid of, get rid of. Gamble. I think this is a polearm class. Nope, it's a spear class, so he can't use it. Oh. I'm gonna use up some money for these. +1 to all lightning skills. Wow. +12 to all resist. Oh, here we go. Meh. It works. But we want the frost aura to help us out. Especially down here. The slower we can make these guys, the better.
Come back this way, have you?
Higher.
Didn't you see enough action here the first time?
Yep, holy freeze right there. Wow, there's only one in this whole setup.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
It's not the greatest, but we wanted him for holy freeze. Alright, Pandemonium Fortress, here we come. Okay. socketed ancient armor. Okay, continuing on. For the most part, Act 4 is pretty straightforward. Oh, we're going up instead of down. How interesting. Oh, no. Yeah, saw that coming a mile away. Yeah, saw that coming a mile away. I hate the stupid souls, man. Like, yeah, they're super low health enemies, but you get 5 or 6 of them to all hit me with lightning, and it's thanks for playing reroll a character. Dang it. Stop attacking me. Mana, healing, and then we're good. So not only are we looking for the way out of here, let's back up a little. But not only are we looking for the way out of here, we are also looking for Ezreal, is his name, so that we can get our +2 skills. Home rune. And we found him. He's somewhere. There he is. So we're going to go run way over here and hope those souls track us down. But more importantly, we're going to go get our guy again.
Good evening.
Empty out our bags. 3 to Fire Mastery, 3 to Thunderstorm, 1 to Teleport. That Fire Mastery is the oddball in that one, because the other two are under Lightning Sork. Alright. And away we go. Oh, I forgot to do this. Yeah, we'll just go there. We're fine for now. Trying to get this to 20 so we can have 3 demons. Dang, I thought I was still far enough away. And then we're going to go back and go ahead and get our 2 skill points.
I doubt it.
Boom. Skill tree. So we can't... we're going to dump both points into there. So now we only got 5 more levels technically to go. And this will be at level 20. And then we can start working on Blood Oath. No. I think Blood Oath should be the last one in this tree that we work on. I think we do the Goatmen. And get this guy up to level 20. And then we start working on that.
What do you need?
I forgot to talk to Deckard. Ooh, Chip Diamond. Oh, that hurt. Oh, stop. Stop with the stupid lightning. That was close. We need to get out of this area as fast as possible. Oh my gosh. I mean, if I can see them before they start shooting... Oh. Unique Maul. I bet you it's one that we've already seen. I think it's the same one Devin got. But yeah, if I can see those guys before they start shooting, I can usually throw my demon over there, and they'll target him and not me. I wouldn't be so worried about it if I had more resistance to lightning. Right, let's just run down here, please. Run, 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 run. Hopefully we don't see any more of those stupid souls. But here's the way down again. which I am fine with. Oh, that was odd. Alright. And then same thing. I hope we do not have any more of the burning soul dudes. We're gonna grab lightning resist just in case. Stranglers I'm not worried about. They can hurt if there's a whole bunch of them and they're in an area I can't get to, but... And this is the first area where we can start farming for Hephaestus and trying to get one that's cursed. Emerald. Grab that healing. We are 100% gonna get a cursed demon though before we go fight Diablo. There's just no other way around it. Okay. And then we back up. Nope. Throw the demons at that guy who wants to chase us. There you go. Oh man, I tell you what, this is... This is insane. I'm like, I know the Warlock is relatively powerful on all its specs, but like, I am pleasantly surprised at how well essentially two demons are doing this entire run. Plus, it helps that we went in and we started reading our skills so that I know I can heal the demons. As long as there's a corpse around. It'd be nice if there was a way for us to heal without needing that kind of stuff, but... Compared to our other, like our softcore Warlock, though, this is by far the polar opposite of the other build. Because the other build was just, I mean, it was insane, especially when we found that Serpent Lord staff, so that we had unlimited mana. Nope, back up. I want to make sure that if we pull him, I can see what he has before we kill him. He's definitely aura enchanted. Stop running ahead of me. Cold aura, nope. It's fine. Hey, our first soul rune! Alright, let's go find the waypoint. We're not going to go do Chaos Sanctuary yet. We are going to rinse and repeat Hephaestus until we get one that's cursed. So we go there. Boom! Let's go turn everything in. We also got some perfects out of that, which was nice. So, yep, it's Bone Snap, which is meh. Nothing we really care about. But seven versus 9. We'll hold on to this ring, just cause. Those are sellables. And that's a sellable. Okay. And then let's figure out what to trade. Let's go here real quick. Boom. Not lore. I need just... If I click this... Nope. I want just Runewords. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Insight's the second one on the list. I believe I have all of those. So in order, we need a Rawl. Which I believe... That one. Alright, so Rawl. Tier. Tall, which we now finally have a lot of those. And Soul. We only have one. In that order. Come over here. And we go. Raw. Tier. Tall. Soul. Bam. And then this dagger, we can just sell. Because I don't care about that. But what I also want to do... Does this have magic find on it? No, it's all resistances. Obedience, edge, authority, hell, shale, raw. I can make that. Do I want to replace stealth though? Yes, at some point I think we should. For the +2 to all. It'll give us a ton of fire resist too. Dream, Void, can't make that for a long, long while. Enigma's gonna be the same thing. Crescent Moon. Goes on polearms. 3-socketed polearms to be specific. And it's actually not that expensive. It's a shale tier. 10% chance to cast a level 17 chain lightning on striking. 7% chance to cast level 13 static field on striking. 20% increased attack speed, enhanced damage, ignore target defense, enemy lightning resistance. Level 18 summon spirit wolf. Dang, I almost have enough to do ritual. If I ever do a fire sork, we're gonna make us a leaf. Do I have an ist? I don't think I do. I have if. I would need an ist in order to make coven. I would 100% make that in a heartbeat if I had it. 2-socketed shields. That's cheap. Oh yeah, we're making that, but okay. Okay, I'm glad it's not those. There we go. So now we can make a lore if necessary. We need a 2-socketed shield. Any 2-socketed shield. Let's go see if we can find... Question is should I risk it on a book? Not that book. I guess I don't have another book. Okay. Can we find a 2-socketed shield? I mean, eventually we'd want spirit.
What do you need?
Because making rhyme would give us increased chance of block, faster block rate, 25 to all resistances, which would be great. The regenerate 15% mana, which is meh. Cannot be frozen, which would be good. But 25% magic find is what I'm looking at.
Good day.
If I can find a 2-socketed shield, I don't think it will work in the books.
Truth be told.
Oh. So this is what we can do until we get the right demon is we literally just go into each area, see if anybody has a 2-socketed shield.
Thank all the...
We'll hit Act 1 and then we'll reset here. Charcy's usually pretty good about having socketed items. But I say that and watch, you won't have one, yeah. And it's got to be a white too, it can't be a blue. Okay. Alright, so we gotta look for a 2-socketed shield. We're still looking for lore real quick. Tall, full, or I mean, I'd rather do a spirit, to be honest, and lose the magic find. If I have all of those. I don't think I have the full. Do I? Oh, I do. I have one full. I have an Ort. I have an So I do have everything we need for a spirit if we can find a 4-socketed shield. Did it need a soul? No, okay. Because I believe... Stone, Beast, Heart, Doom, Tempered, Metamorphosis. I really want to try that. But it's stupid expensive. Holy Thunder, Ethereal Orta. Wow, that's cheap too. Dang. Infinity, Harmony, Sanctuary, Ancient's Pledge, Smoke, Voice of Reason, Hand of Justice, Pattern, Wrath, Kingslayer, Duress, Stealth, Venom, Heart of the Oak. Lore, here we go. Ort, Soul, in that order. Question is do we really want to replace what we currently have? I mean, the +1 to all skills would be nice, but do we really want to get rid of +19 to all resist? I mean, we won't sell this helmet, but we will definitely make. So it is an Ort and a Soul. I mean, it does give us lightning resist, which is what we're really struggling with right now. Alright, so we're going to be on the lookout for a 2-socketed shield, a 4-socketed shield, let's go find... What was it called? Not Insight. What was that shield called? Was it Rhyme? Was that what? Yeah, Rhyme. Shale F. We've got that all day long. Okay, so options, save and exit. So now we got to find the 2-socketed shield until we can find a 4-socketed shield and have enough stats to use it to make that as a stealth. I just realized we've been playing in the room that Devin died in this entire time. Let's go play. Nightmare. So we got to find our demon. We need to find a 4-socketed shield, a 5 and a 2-socketed shield, so that we can make spirit and we can make rhyme. And we need to locate our proper demon. Yeah, keeping our demons alive as long as there's corpses around is not difficult. I really hate this level because of the color scheme. Heavy boots, small charm, and healing. Oh, but because we now have that on, we're at 121 magic find. Really? Run up here. Back this way. Plus, while we're doing this is actually giving us really good XP too. So, I'm not too opposed to it. I think we need to go the other direction. We've gone way too far. If this was the direction we needed to go. Come on. Can we please kill something so that I can heal my demon? There we go. Oh, that was close. That was close. Ooh, green ring. Probably angelic. We're going to finish up this little group right here, and then we're going to turn around and run all the way back. Because most likely, it's the other way. Leveled up. Scroll of identify. See if I was right. Green ring. Oh, no, Cathins. I'm gonna be mad if it was the other direction. And I ran back this way for no reason. Will you please get the crawly thingy away from me? Jeez. There we go. Oh, don't spew that at me. +1 hurricane and druid. I don't think he's making another one though. Snap, he's in that group. No. He does have Holy Fire, though. Okay. That part's done. Now we just go check all the vendors and see if they have shields that have 2 sockets that are whites. we'll start with Act 1 and work our way back.
Good to see you.
Nope. Oh, wait. There's one other there. Oh, okay. I gotta remember to empty out our inventory too.
It is an honor to serve you.
Get rid of you. Get rid of you. That's a blue one, so I could. I think the only luck we're gonna have is just hoping that it drops. So we might as well just, after this one, just work on getting Hephaestus with Curse.
Greetings.
Because I have a feeling even if they do have a two-socketed shield, it's not going to be a white two-socketed shield, unfortunately. Alright. And we're going to save and exit. Make sure we've spent all of our points from leveling. Save and exit. Because, yeah, that 25 to resist all and the 25% magic find would be amazing to have until we can get a monarch, four-socketed monarch. Get it off me. Flawless. Ooh. Flawless diamond axe. See if it's this way. It is. And we're gonna run back this way a little bit. Nope. Get him off me. There we go. Alright, we'll clear the area just in case we can find that two-socketed shield. Or a two-socketed book. We might try it on a book just to see, but I doubt it. If they didn't update it to say tomes, I don't think we can. Okay. Let's head to town and reset.
Stay a while.
I'm fairly confident we could take out Diablo with what we have, but I'd rather have Curse because it makes it go so much faster. Ooh, 20%? Oh, that's 24 though. Plus a bunch of extra stuff. And what a bummer. I kind of hope Devin gets on again. That way we can figure out what he wants to attempt next. Honestly, I think he should do one of the Warlock builds, just because the Warlock right now is just so overpowered. But I get wanting to play, you know, other things. Or he could do the Druid Summoner. Or a Shapeshifter Druid would be pretty dope. Look at all that. Too bad his Holy Freeze Aura doesn't do more damage. His basically just slows, which is kind of lame. Because if it could do some serious damage, man. Like, I'd be willing to figure out a way to do like a Phoenix chest on him to give him Holy Fire, and then like a Dream, I think it's Dream, Helm, potentially. I don't think Dream can go on a helm. I think it's chest or weapon, or maybe shield and weapon. I'd have to go relook at Dream. But there's two different armor sets. Each one has a different aura, and that's why you want to do it on a Act 5 barb. Run. Because then you can have an Act 5 barb that has multiple auras as well. Extra strong. Nope. We'll just take him out. Okay. Save and exit. Trying to get this dang demon, man. It's rough. It really, really is.
Good day.
Hail to you, champion.
2 to fire mastery, 1 to teleport. Not bad. It's just a matter of time before we'll get one that has curse on him. Plus, I just like the amount of XP while we're trying to do this. The amount of XP that we get for it is awesome. Stop. Mana burn, spectral hit. Nope. Okay, save and exit. But this is just the bummer part, is trying to get one to spawn. Like, I know we could go to Act 3 and just get what's-his-face and have one off the rip, but I really want a Hephaestus.
Stay a while.
Because he's arguably the best demon, period, unless you somehow can get Lister to be cursed. If you can get a Lister that has curse on him and then you bind that, it's game over, bud. I want you to use the hidden. There we go. Get all those. Get that off me, thank you. It's a never-ending army of these things. Okay. Somebody in there has curse. There we go. Maybe it's a good sign we've run into somebody with curse. Maybe Mephisto will have it. It's not this way. And there we go. Oh, maybe it was the other way. Holy cow. We'll keep going this way just to be on the safe side for just a minute. But oh, that's a dead end. It's definitely not this way. So it has to be the other way. Right? I don't think it can ever be down, so it has to be. Excuse me, beep beep. Stupid Colt. Ah, this is rough. I just want to get out of this zone so bad. I hate the color scheme here. It's terrible. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Thank you. actually lose health at an astonishing rate. Alright, here we go. Found it, finally. He's hitting people and it's not doing anything. Stone skin. Oh. Okay, ring, pleated belt. Save and exit. Ugh. Tell you what, man, that thing is so gosh dang bright, that lava. I wonder if I can turn the brightness down just a touch. Because if we get into a room where it's so much of that lava, man, it hurts my eyes like crazy. Video. I won't leave that alone, but I just want the brightness to go down. Contrast. I don't know if that did anything, but hopefully. Green belt. I doubt it's one that we care about because it just says belt. But
Thanks.
look at that. Already 2 bars into this level. Ooh, superior kite shield. Is it 2-socketed? Ah! Oh, you punk! Flawed amethyst, sharkskin boots. Man. So close, yet so far away. maybe. Ow. Ow. The nights do not feel good. Oh, tear rune. Owie. We're gonna go back up and over the other way because I have a feeling that leads to the entrance of this zone. Could be wrong, but that's what I think. Another kite shield.
Overburdened.
Baloney.
Yes.
What do you need?
Hawinen's blessings. Lightning damage, prevent monster, heal, defense, and damage goes to mana. So I don't know who would use that. Don't do that while I'm taking damage. I think on my way home from work tomorrow, I'm gonna stop at Walmart and grab a couple cords. We can try and fix that problem. Alright, so, well, this was the beginning, so it was the other way that wasn't. Because there's the stairs. So now we got us a long way to run the other way to go find Mephisto. I don't think it's up, but might as well look. Ow. Walked into that one. See, now I'm confused because this is connecting back to the other side, and I'm not seeing anywhere else where it could be. Did I miss something up this way? I mean, I would have had to, because it's literally nowhere down there. Is it that tiny little corner right there? It is, you punks. Oh well. Matt, he's just aura enchanted again. And he didn't drop anything, so... On the plus side, we're gaining XP, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's grab another water. Give me half a second, fellas. Ladies, guildies. We're also grabbing us a snacky. I know it's a little late at night to be having a snack, but I bought this okra because it's from a different company than I usually buy okra from. So we're going to give it a shot and see how good it is. It could be terrible and we throw it all away. Right off the rip, I can tell that it's a different pickling process. It's not bad. This one just has a little bit more vinegar in it, I think. Well, this is different.
Hello.
Seriously, stop.
Hail to you, champion.
Bro. Seriously, controller, knock it off. I end up getting killed because of this stupid controller, I'm gonna be pissed. Dang. Still no.
Can't carry anymore.
The problem is the cord itself has gotten severely bent. Like the internal portions of it. And so like if it gets, say, like if it just gets knocked to just the right angle, it just stops. So I guess that's yeah. I guess that's a pretty good stopping point then if the controller's gonna keep giving me fits like that. I don't want to accidentally die because this cord sucks. And the other cord that I could use also got somehow messed up because it won't stay connected anymore. So I'm gonna have to go get new cords for these controllers, or for my controller and one for the headset. Um, so I guess it's a good stopping point. We got to level 56. We're trying to get Hephaestus so that we can uh, really get into just being a little bit faster on some stuff. We've almost maxed out our skills so that we can have more demons by one more, so we'll be able to have a total of 3, which will be a huge boon for us. What's up, Dev?
What's up, bro?
So that's kind of where we're at. We'll continue this on well, no, Friday is going to be World of Warcraft Day, so we won't be on Friday. But Saturday and Sunday we'll be continuing on with the Warlock, and yeah, we'll be good to go there. I will see you guys on Friday. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. It lets you guys know when I go live, but more importantly, it lets me know I'm doing a good job, or vice versa. Maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. Because currently 87% of the people who watch the content do not subscribe, which is ridiculous and kind of crazy to think about. So please subscribe to the channel. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there, be loved, and as always, stay legendary. Peace out, heroes.